It has been a wonderful morning. The players were really excited to get the championship for this 2023 annual cricket tournament being played in SRT cricket grounds. It was a fight between two titans. It was a fight between two young teams who fought together for a long time of 1 week and were being placed in the tournament finals. It has been played between third Triple E versus third EC. Wonderful batting by the batsman, hit toward the long off. At 3.4 overs, the score was 30 for 1, made by third EC. Gautam and Sai were batting. Gautam was at 13 runs for 9 balls, and Sai was giving a great support to the batsman Gautam for scoring 7 out of 6 deliveries. The atmosphere in the campus ground was extraordinary, exemplary. Now the batsman is ready to face another delivery by the bowler. It was a nice, juicy cut shot by the batsman. Thoroughly enjoyed by the audience too. After 4 overs, third EC has made 31 out of 1 wicket. They lost 1 wicket. Gautam was going on pretty much good with a strike rate of 140. He has scored 14 out of 10 balls, and Sai is giving a great support to his partner Gautam by scoring 7 out of 6 balls with a strike rate of 116. When it comes to bowling department, Gautam from the bowling department has bowled 1 with 15 economy. Anju Reddy was bowling extraordinary with 5.45 economy, and he got the first wicket of this final match. Beginning of a new fresh over by the bowler. It was a kind of warning to the batsman, and he lost the ball. But that would be the part and parcel of the game, because this is the finals playing between two young teams from the third year, EC and Triple E. What a wonderful venue, what a wonderful atmosphere, what a wonderful audience. To be honest, this is of its own kind, going very well under the bright sun. Wow, that was a nice delivery. Batsman just wanted to check out how the ball was coming onto his bat. This live telecast has been sponsored by SRT College Management. Big thanks to them. Oh, it was about to hit a 6, but the batsman narrowly missed the ball. It was very intently bowled by the bowler. It was a good length delivery, but unfortunately the batsman has missed. It was supposed to be a big shot. The next ball, it was a nice driven towards the mid-on. Wonderful towards the mid-on, and only 1 run scored. Great bowling, great fielding by third EC. What a 4.3 overs, EC third year, the batting side has managed to score 34 with a loss of 1 wicket. Santosh was going pretty well in his spell, along with Adi Reddy. What a nice ball. It was again been played towards the long mid-off. In fact, it was a mid-on. The bowler was keen about his fielding placements. It was nice going. And Gautam was really taking the charge in this batting card, supported by Sai. It is a wonderful bull shot, and it was been hit very, very hard for boundary. What a nice shot by the batsman. The crowd was ecstatic. They were joyous and enjoying every bit and every moment of this match. With this boundary, third ECS scored 39 in their record of 5 overs. Very well been scored with 8.07 current run rate by the batting side. Wonderful shot. It could be chance, and oh, wonderfully taken by the fielder at the deep midpoint. It was very disguised ball. The batsman was tempted to hit over the mid wicket area, but it ends to be a skya. Well taken by extraordinary catch by the mid wicket fielder. So wonderfully taken, wonderfully disguised bowling by the third triply bowler, Mr. Santosh. After 5 overs, it has been a brilliant batting performance by the third triply, third EC with a loss of 2 wickets, 39 runs, pretty much going with 7.80 current run rate. The projected score from here could be 109. Hopefully, that could be a wonderful chase for the opponent team. A new over from the bowler. It was an extraordinary ball, short of length, but batsman managed to take a single. Well play, fielding placement by the bowling side. It was been very well planned, and the score reached to 40 in 5.51 overs with the current run rate of 7.74. Oh, very well ball. Very nicely guided towards the it was a single taken from the third man point of view. It was a very full length delivery. The batsman was trying to hit towards the mid wicket but managed to get only one single. So brilliant fielding performance by the bowling team. And Kupendra has just opened his account. Gautam was going pretty much with 130.7 strike rate by scoring 17 runs for 13 balls. And Pawan was extremely, oh my god, it was wonderfully driven. Hopefully it go to the boundary. Nice fielding by the bowling team, and the fielder was very much aware where the boundary line was. It was given only 2 runs away. He has saved a lot of 2 runs for his side. He was trying again to guide towards the third man reason, but now this time the bowler was very much accurate, and it was just beaten the batsman for no score. It was a full toss ball driven. It could be a run out. There is a chance. Oh my! Oh, it was wonderfully disguised by the fielding team. That's the over. The end of the over. After 6 overs, the third EC, the batting side managed to score 44 with the loss of 2 wickets. Kupendra and Gautam are on the screen. To you, they were really batting out their hearts towards a great score. The projected score from here could be 103, which could be a challenging total overall. Now they've introduced a new bowler, Sai. The first ball by the bowler, and it was driven towards the extra cover region. It was a wonderful bowling by the bowling team. It was nicely driven by the batsmen. They were very much keen that how to make this match a memorable tournament in their careers. wonderfully bowled again. It was the bowler was attacking the stems pretty much, and the batsman too was very keen that he was managing to just knock the ball around the corners and take the singles. That was the plan by the batting side. Again, he was trying to guide towards the third man region, but this time bowler was very keen that he wanted to make it a dot ball. It was very wonderfully poised at this point of time at 6.3 overs, 45 for 2 with the current run rate of 6.92. It was very nice going by the third easy team. It was being struck very hard and it could reach the boundary. Yes, it does. What a wonderful shot by Kupendra. It was wonderfully driven. He has taken all those guts to make sure the ball reaches the boundary in no time. It was again nice hit and we are waiting for the signal. The first six of the match, brilliantly played by Kupendra. It was over the ropes and it reached the heavens. Extraordinary shot by Kupendra. It was the first of its own kind and it really went very, very, very long distance. It could be 80 meters from the batting crease. Probably one of the best six ever in this tournament so far. After 6 overs, it was a brilliant batting display by the batting team third EC with 55 by losing 2 wickets. Now the projected score has increased a little bit and they could have reached to 113 by the end of their quota of 14 overs. It's wonderful and entertaining batting by Kupendra with 13 runs of 8 balls and he has reached to 162.5 strike rate. He hit the biggest six of this tournament. After a small break, we are back with the match live. Oh, it was wonderful ball by Sai. His first over was pretty much expensive by giving away 11 runs, but that's part and parcel of the game, and that is a part and parcel of their strategies. After 7 overs, EC managed to score 55 with the loss of 2 wickets. Kupendra was going well with 13 runs, and Gautam was also striking well with 18 for 14 with a strike rate of 128.5. So far, the crowd has been entertained with great shots by the batting team. It was a very full toss ball, but driven only for one towards the mid off region. Well bowled by. It was slightly guided towards the point region. There was a fielding miss. It could be a run out, but the batting team managed to score 2 runs for this misfielding. Always it's nice to see if there is a misfield, there is always a chance that there could be a run out, but this time the batsmen were very keen that they reach the crease without taking any much pain. We are going for the next ball. This could again be a toss ball, but it was hit very hard over the mid-off region, but there was a great feeling by the fielder there at that region. He covered a lot of ground, more than 35 meters from his place, and could able to give only 1 run away. So wonderful ball, and he has connected towards the mid-wicket region. There was a fielder blocking the ball. Gautam has fielded very well, and was managed to save 2 runs for a team, and has saved a great boundary. He has contributed 2 runs to his team by saving that boundary. Well done by well fielded by Gautam. It was an extraordinary bowling performance so far by the bowling team. Similarly, third EC team has also been playing extraordinarily. That was a wonderful delivery. It was about to click the edge, but it's not happened with this ball, as the bowler has very keen to get this wicket. The batsman was about to nick it, but that's how the game goes on. Wonderful ball. It is a pretty much archer length delivery by the bowler, and the fielding placement of this third Triple team was exemplary, because they are bowling according to their fielding, what they set up by the bowlers. Wonderful captaincy, wonderful fielding, and wonderful bowling performance. The batting team was struggling hard to make the run rate grow. As of now, the run rate was pretty much good. It was reaching almost 8.10. If such way the third ECA team plays, it would definitely reach to 130. That was what the project score suggests us as of now. Now there's a left arm bowler, wonderfully bowled. Oh, that was a distraction, but nevertheless that was well fielded by the cameraman over there. It's a wonderful delivery by the left-hand swing bowler. It was a good length spot, and the batsman could only manage to leave it alone to go to the keeper. What an extraordinary environment. What a bright sky today. It's warm out there. The pitch was playing its own part. It was a little bit bouncing from the uneven surfaces somewhere. It was a nice driven towards the extra cover region. It was in the air for a bit, but that won't make them so worry. It was a nice ball. It was a nice shot too. At 8.3 overs, third EC scored 64 with the loss of 2 wickets. Gautam and Kupendra was really building the partnership with 121 strike rate and 130 odd strike rate by the two batsmen. Now the bowling team has taken the match under their control. The projected score was fall down from 113 to 105. Nice, juicy, good length ball. There were three guys running behind the ball, but managed to give away only single. It was very nice plan and nice setup fielding by the third triply. The bowlers were also bowling according to the fielding placements. So nice juicy combination from all these guys. It was again a wonderful length. Now the batsman was about to hit it long, but this time the bowler was very keen with his length. Since morning, the bowlers have been bowling with a very lot of discipline. They were hitting the deck right properly on the right areas. That was very nicely bowled, and the batsman was keen to get 2 runs, but this time there is a field available, and it's only 1 run given away by the bowler, and that's the end of the over. So at around 9 overs, third EC was managed to score 62 with the loss of 2 wickets, and Gautam was good with strike rate of 120. He has scored 24 for 20 deliveries, and Kupendra was playing his own part in building the partnership with scoring 18 with 15, maintaining the strike rate of 120. So far, this is what the third EC's team could able to manage. They have scored 62 with the loss of their 2 wickets, 66 for 2 of 9 overs. Now this match could turn very interesting because we are reached to the last final stride of 5 overs. Now we could see there would be some long hits in the form of 4s and 6s. That could be the strategy by the batting team. If the easy team could able to score 103 as per the projected score from now onwards, this could be the highest team score in the entire tournament. This final, right from the beginning of the toss, it looks like very balanced teams entered in the finals, and even the team was very well balanced in terms of their batting lineup and the bowling lineup, and it was wonderful with the fielding arrangements by the placement was very good by the third triply captain. Now it's a new commencement of the new over. The batsman has hit it hard, but there was a fielder behind the ball. They could only manage to get single. That was brilliant fielding by third triply fielders. It was again a nice full toss. It was the bowler was planning to bowl the arc length, but batsman has managed to make it a full toss and sneaked for 1 run. Again, great team fielding performance by third triply. Now Akhtar is bowling very well. He's into his third delivery. Oh, batsman was about to swing it out to go beyond the boundary line, but he could able to manage with to dot ball. The crowd was enjoying every bit, every ball, every delivery, and Akhtar was in his next slab ball, and he could try to hit it towards the mid wicket, but again it was a good length ball by the bowler Akhtar, and he could only manage with the single. The batsman was trying the best to hit the ball out of the park, but the bowling was very disciplined. They are up to the length. They could only manage only single run for this ball by Akhtar. Akhtar was really bowling with a lot of discipline, a lot of accuracy. Wow, it was a wonderful delivery. It was about to sneak for one. The batsman was very keen, but it is the brilliance of the bowler that he could only manage to make it a dot ball. Akhtar was really going very well. He has given a run out of the ball. And Gautam and Kupendra was building the partnership very well. They both were playing very well to their team. It was again a single. There was a misfield. It could have been a second run, but the fielder was very keen that he will stop the run, and he can't give away an extra run in the form of misfield to the opposite team. The third is he was really calculated, and they were going with 71 for 2 of 9.5. This could be the last ball of the over, and there's a full toss. It was a Skya who is going underneath it. There could be a fielder, and oh my God, it was just about to take, but maybe due to the pressure, it went down, and that was really fantastic effort by the fielder. Akhtar was very keen with his low full toss. He could able to get a wicket, and that could have been the game changer of this entire match. Kupendra was really going very well along with the Gautam, but that was a chance drop. That was very hard catch. It was not a silly sloppy catch. It was a very, very beautiful bowling by Akhtar. It was a low full toss. It was an ankle length, and the batsman miscued it, and it was a Skya. Unfortunately, the catch was put down. And after 10 overs, there could be a small break. After 10 overs, it is 73 for 2 made by third EC. After the long drinks break, now the match has resumed back. Uh, After 10 hours, the third EC were at 73 for 2. It was start of a new over. The bowler was very keen to get down with the score, and he has bowled very well out of the off stump. It was great bowling discipline by Sai, and it was wonderfully hit over the long off reason, and it reached the boundary. That was quite nice batting display by the batsman. It's wonderful played by Gautam. He has scored 30 in 25. He's playing his own part. He's building the partnership with his partner Kupendra very well, who scored 22 out of 18 balls with 122 strike rate. A very good lane ball by the bowler. Now they've managed to get a single and they were looking for two, but they denied for a two. It was very risky if they go for 2 runs. It was a nice feeling by the third triple team. The crowd was literally enjoying every ball of the match. They were been supporting both the teams equally. It was a short delivery. Now again it was being hit hard up to the sky, but it was landed safe between three fielders. It could have been run out if the throw had reached to the keeper. Again very well bowled, very well disguised with the shorter length of the delivery. The batsman was about to hit out of the park, but he managed only two between the fielders. Now it's again the same thing, but this time the bowler has struck with his magnificent bowling effort, and the keeper. It was a very simple catch for the keeper. It was into his hands. It was a very nice ball, nice juicy disguised ball by the bowler. And with the loss of the third wicket, the EC team could able to manage 80 runs so far. It was very well going on. The team has scored so far with 7.38 runs per over, and from now onwards, the projected score is looking very decent with 103 runs. Let's see how the partnership builds with this particular wicket. This is very crucial part of the game. Now they have cut down with for 2 runs. It seems they could only manage to get only the single run. It was a nice cut, but it was not in the gap as the batsman was expected to put it on, because that was a big space in the ground. After 11 overs, third ECE team has managed to score 81 runs with the loss of 3 wickets. Now Gautam and Bhargav was going on well. Gautam is a key for this third year ECE batting side, because he has scored 31 out of 26, and joined by Bhargav Reddy, who has scored one in his one ball. Now Gautam is facing the next over. This could have been an extraordinary shot if it's hit out of the park, but that was wonderfully bowled by the bowler. He was very keen. It was very keen that the ball will reach to the keeper without giving any chance for the batsman to hit at any part of the park. Now the bowler is ready for his next delivery. Hope it could be a wicket. Oh, that's a wide delivery signaled by the umpire. It was just swinging towards the leg stump. This is where the entire match has placed with. Score is wonderful, and this is where it was hit, but again that was a no ball signal by the umpire, and there could be a free hit. It was no ball signal by the umpire. The bowling team is not aware of that one. Now the captain is looking at the keeper. Uh, It was a misfield by the bowling team, and now the batting team has managed to get 2 runs for this ball. Now the teams are very excited. The match was very exciting now. It was turning into a great match because now the runs were getting to flow. It was a wonderful shot again, and this could be a catch again. Oh, one try, second try, he's put down. That was a really very crucial part of the game. The bowling team was very well right from the ball one in their fielding, but from 2 overs to 3 overs, they were putting the catches down. They have to keep in mind catches wins matches, but they could only able to put it down in the ground. Now Akhtar was very keen to cut down the score, but unfortunately the fielders were dropping the catches. Hopefully that was out of the off stump, and that was a wide signal by the umpire. Now the bowler has come under a little bit tense. It was a tense movement, of course. He was being hit for 4. There was a no ball ball, and now it is been just push for 1. They were looking for 2. They were running. It could have been again. There was a misfield. The fielding team is just missing their all opportunities in terms of catching and making the runs in the form of run-outs. They can't able to keep the catches intact. They can't able to put the pressure on the batting team. It was a wonderful disguise, and they put the pressure on the fielding side, and they just snatched the 2 runs. The batsman was very intelligent in just pushing the ball towards the gaps. It was wonderful. Now again the ball was going away, and the umpire signaled it as the wide ball. And this wonderful match, as right now with 96 for 3 runs in 9.5 overs. Last ball of this 12th over by Akhtar. This could be a wonderful shot. It was driven for only single. There was a fielder there in the extra covers, and Akhtar really bowled to his fielding. Oh, at the end of 12 overs, the third EC could able to score 97 with the loss of 3 wickets. Now Gautam was really the strong contender for the man of the match of this particular match. He has scored 40 out of 31 with a great strike rate. He was going with a healthy strike rate of 135 for 4. It was wonderful partnership in 8 balls 17. Now the batsmen were tired. Rohit is going with water and with some kind of strategy what they need to apply for next 2 overs. We are almost reached to the last 2 overs. From now, if they score with the same strike rate of 8.08, with the current rate, the project score of third EC could be 113, which could be the highest total, and that will make the bowling team the third triple E, and we are going to watch a great chase also. The chase could be very interesting from now onwards if the EC would able to score more than 110 runs. The new bowler has started a new over, the 13th over, and they just pushed towards the mid wicket. Now they are again looking for 2. This could be a run out, but the keeper has missed out. What was a very well run, but extraordinary. He was going towards the danger run, but the batsman able to complete the single with a lot of conviction, and his running between the wickets was very good. There was a little bit misunderstanding, but ultimately they could able to complete the 2 runs. The fielding team need to be little bit more accurate so that they hit the stems or throw directly towards the by Gautam. In around 34 balls, Gautam has scored 50 odd runs. That was great display. That was a wonderful commitment. He was keen right from day one of this tournament that he was going to make big score, and this is the day for him to remember for a longer time. This could be a memory in his entire career. It was against Kaya, but ball was in no man's land, but oh my god, it could be a wonderful hit if it is struck to the Gautam takes the most of the batting and he plays all the 6 deliveries. This could have been a wonderful memory and a memorable match towards the end. We were almost at the end of first half of this match, the first half of the final. Third EC has opted for batting, and the third triply opted to field after winning the toss. Now it was almost the last 6 balls, almost 6 balls, and the score is almost 109. Now the projected score is 117. This could be a wonderful total by the third EC, and the chase could be more interesting when they score 120. Now it is the last over. That was wonderful delivery. That was very wonderful delivery by Jayant, and he has managed it to pass on to the keeper. And there was a dot ball. These dot balls would be very crucial when the team is playing the last 6 balls. Now for the last 5 balls, let us see some crackers. Let us see the batsman hit over the park. That was a good length ball, and he has hit it very hard, very high. That could have been a catch, but dropped by the fielding 11. It was a misfield again. These guys was running very hard. Gautam was keen to take a 3, but Baga would be running very hard to the non-striker, and Gautam was really working very hard. He ran very fast right from day one of this tournament, and this match could have been a very memorable match in his entire career. He has scored 52 runs in 37 balls with 3 4s, and he was managing very good strike rate of 140.5. Jayant was trying his best to stop the score. He was really bowling very hard. He's hitting the deck. It was a great overall performance by the bowling team so far. And this was again a full length delivery, and the umpire signaled it as a wide. It was going little bit to the leg side, and the score has reached to 113 for 3 with this wide ball. The third triply bowlers was trying their hard to keep the score down to 115, but EC batsman Gautam has displayed his extraordinary skills of batting. He has scored it now. He's hit it hard. It is over the fielder. It has reached the boundary, but the fielder managed to pull it back. They could only manage to run 2. It looks Gautam looks very tired because he's been batting almost the whole match, and he has scored almost 54 with a 38. He was the one who pulled the match back from Tripoli. It was wonderful to hit a shot now. He has hit it to the long on. The fielder was very keen. There was again a misfield. It gave again the 2 runs away. Now for the past 3 overs, the Tripoli team has managed and leaked the runs all over the park because they look little bit tired due to the heat. They were very hard running. The bowling was little bit shaky, but Jayant was bowling extremely well with this. It was very hit hard towards the mid-wicket area, and the fielder was keen even to stop it for a single. That was brilliant fielding with stopping the boundary line. The fielder was extraordinary. He was contributing and was saving almost 3 runs for his team. And with the shot, now the Bhargav is on strike. It was the last 2 balls, and Bhargav was about to hit it out of the park, but it was in vain. Now at the completion of 14 overs, third EC could able to manage 118 with the loss of 3 wickets with the current run rate of 8.43. Now they have challenged the third Tripoli to score 119 runs. That was really wonderful batting display by the third year EC. And Gautam was extraordinary. He has scored 57 out of 40 balls with a strike rate of 142.5 with the help of Bhargav scoring in front of our eyes. We'll meet after a break of 15 minutes. Thank you for watching the live. Welcome back to the live. Now the Tripoli third year team has started their innings and they have scored 2 out of 2 in 2 balls. The Tripoli require 117 runs in 82 balls. It was a pretty tough for them to score these runs. Nevertheless, they can manage if they keep the wickets in their hands. Adi and Pawan have started playing it. They are the openers for third Tripoli. They require 150 runs in 80 balls. It seems the third Tripoli has a very strong batting lineup, and it was an extraordinary ball, but it was about to sneak for a single. Very well started by the easy bowlers. Kupendra is bowling very well. Is bowling to his length, is bowling to his basics, is bowling out of the off stump. That was a wonderful ball. Ah, they're about to sneak a run. Nevertheless, it was a dead ball. It was not even played. There was only 4 runs. The first over has given only 4 runs. Kupendra was extraordinary with his line and length. And now the Tripoli, after completing the first over, they could able to manage 4 without any loss. They need 115 runs in 78 balls. In 13 overs, 78 balls, the Tripoli require 115 runs and they need 8.85 required run rate. And they have to plan their 13 overs in such a way that they can easily reach the target. And the bowler is running towards his crease, and it was a wonderful shot. It could be a wicket, yes. With 5 bowlers in their 11. Hopefully, now it's an interesting phase. This guy is called as the fastest bowler, and they were appealed. It was a big appeal, but the umpire has signaled 1 for the over. It was going above their shoulder length, but it was very interesting appeal both by the bowler and the keeper. The Tripoli hardly requires a 111 runs, 111 in 72 balls. The required run rate is going up with 9.25. It was really very interesting, and this looked like there is a dead ball. There was a confession going between. The keeper and the bowler. There was some sort of discussion between the batting team and the bowling team, and the employees are looking for. They were checking for some technical things. Now the match is resumed after a little break, a technical break. It was pushed towards the extra cover for just a single run. It is going to be very tense game between the two. The Tripoli has lost one wicket for 8 runs. This could be a change for them, and it was very fast delivery. It just reached in no time to the keeper. Very well ball by the bowler. In around 2 overs, Tripoli has scored 8 runs with the loss of 1 wicket. They required 111 runs in 72 balls with a run rate of 9.25. That was hit very hard, but it was just managed by the fielder for only 1 run. There was a confusion. There was a confusion in this run chase. It was run towards the again the mid wicket. This man is boundary is placing the boundary line, and he was not even making a small mistake. He's covered almost 30 meters, and he was just kept the ball under 1 run. It has been a great run chase. It has started very well, but they have lost the opener for a very less score. It was nice into the gap. There was a fielder safeguarding the boundary, but it has reached to the boundary with no time. It is signaled by the umpire 4 runs. It was a little bit breathe time for Tripoli batsmen that they could able to sneak one boundary somewhere in the middle between the two fielders in the leg side area, and the score has moved now. This was extraordinary bowling performance by the third EC bowlers. They were taking their own time to adjust the fielding. Now the new bowler is commencing his first over, and this was a good length ball and hit very hard towards the third man region, and the fielding was extraordinary. They were just limited it for 1 run. Now this could be a game changeover for the batting 11, and Srit was very keen. He was the one who played brilliant innings in the semi-finals knockout. That was an extraordinary delivery. He could able to face it, but it was very nice swinging out, hitting his body a little bit. By completing of 4 overs, the Tripoli team has managed 16 runs with a loss of 1 wicket. Now the required run rate is going higher and higher, and it reached to 10.30. This could have been a problem for the batting side, was changing the big target. Now this over, Hope. Very nice ball, and it was a very hit very hard towards the mid-wicket region. But it was nicely fielded by the team. They've managed only for 2 runs. Now the score moved on to 17 for 1 at 4.1 overs, and the Tripoli is going really very tactically with their batting. They require 102 runs in around 59 balls from now, with the run rate of 10.37. It was a short length ball, and the batsman Sai hesitated over the keeper for 2 runs. Now there could be a boundary, but the people the audience were shouting, and that could have the reason to misfield. But the audience were very keen. They were enjoying every inch right from the day one, from the ball one in the morning. It was good to see the lot of crowd to watch this match live in the grounds. And again, Sai had hit it very hard, but this time he could only manage to get a single. And the bowler was very keen with his fielding placements, but unfortunately it was a little bit misfield by the fielder. There was 2 fielders converging, but managed to just leak only 1 run. It was a low full toss ball, but they have just made it look very easy. Now they are running for 2 runs. It could be a run out, but the keeper has missed the ball. This could be a game changer now. They're putting the pressure on the fielding side, and they managed 2 runs. The batsman was very keen right from ball 1. He was just pushing hard and let the fielding team misfield it so they can take another single run. That was a great strategy by the batsman. He was very cool, he was very composed, he knows his target very well. And now in 4.4 overs, the Tripoli scored 22 with the loss of their opener. And they required now 10.39 run rate. Now they were at current run rate of 4.71. That was pretty decently going scorecard by the Tripoli. The chase was pretty interesting. It was a good shot over the extra cover region. But this time again, they've managed to sneak out only 1 run. It was a wide throw, but there is no overthrows. So that is the reason they were throwing everywhere in the ground. But hopefully, this match will turn, and it will be a nail biter. It will go till the last ball. The Tripoli batsmen were struggling a bit in the middle overs because they need 96 runs in around 55 balls. Slowly but steadily, the required run rate is going up, ball after the ball. Now the batsmen need to be very aware of the run rate. They have to keep an eye on the runs they need to score. This was an extraordinary start, and in the end it was over the boundary line, and it was a first ever 6 by the chasing team. It was from the bat of Sai, who was being treated as the Andrew Russell of their team, the third Tripoli. He has hit very hard. He was hit with a lot of power. There was a lot of muscle involved in that shot, and the bowler was disappointed a little bit with that shot because the batsman was really hit it very hard and out of the park. Now this could be a game changer. This shot could have changed the entire dimensions of the entire match. Now Sai has given that momentum. Let's the batsman keep the same momentum, and from here onwards, from the new over, it was again a ball, but the umpire has signaled as a wide. It was great ball, but light deviated from the off stump towards the leg stump. The bowler was very hard running, and he was hitting very hard the deck. but unfortunately it has moved a little bit away from the leg stump, and that the reason the umpire has called it wide. Now it was hard hitting by the batsman. Again there was a fielder underneath the ball. They were able to manage it for again the single run. Extraordinary feeling by the third ECE, and they were placed really at right areas. They were protecting the boundaries. All the 4-5 fielders were at the edge of the circles, and they were keen that the match could be in their hands if they safeguard the boundaries. As there's no worry in their minds to keep the rotation of the strike with one run. They were very much keen that they need to protect the boundaries from now, because the match is pretty much at the right pace now. That was a no ball, and that could be a game changer now again. Now the bowler was arguing with the umpire, which is not the fair enough, but the umpire is very keen. Yes, it was no ball signal, and it is a free hit for the fielding team. The triply require 84 runs in 51 balls. The chase was going very interesting. All the faculty were here. Everybody was enjoying. The crowd was exuberant. They were shouting. They were enjoying every bit, every ball. Very well run by Sai. He has scored almost the winning runs for his team in the semi-final knockout match. Now he's playing his own part. He's playing with 100 strike rate. He has played 13 balls and scored 13. Been accompanied by Adi Reddy with 17 runs in 18 balls with almost 95.44 strike rate. The match was very, very well poised. It was now a great ball, and they have taken, now the match has turned totally towards the third EC. They strike with bowling the Sai, who was a great batsman, who was the keen wicket in their own team. But this is one of those stunning times of the match. This definitely could be a game changer. It was clean bowled by the bowler Vishweshwar Rao. Now the match was really, really very heated up, and the third triply require to be the champions. 82 runs in 49 balls. It is looking a little bit tough now for the batting side, but this is a game of cricket. We don't know what happens till the last ball. The last ball will decide who will be the champions of this SRIT Annual College Day Cricket Tournament 2023. The target is 119, and now they have scored 37 for 2 in around 5.5 overs. This match is really getting tense, really getting very interested, and the audiences were also really thrilled in order to watch a brilliant match in their own venue, in their own campus ground. This match was telecast live with the sponsorship of our college management. A big thanks to the management, big thanks to all the people who support the game of cricket, the sport, which has innumerable number of people as a fans, as viewers, and now they need now 82 runs in 49 balls with 10.04. They required 10 runs per over. From now onwards, the third triple, the chasing team must be in a position to score in every over 10 runs. This looks a bit tough for them, but if one batsman goes with rhythm and momentum, then the entire thing will shift. The momentum will shift to the other team. It's all depends on one over. It all depends on one big hit and one big over, which is what the Tripoli could be aiming for in order to enjoy the venue. We welcome all the live viewers who have joined late. Let me give you the synopsis of this match. The EC team has won the toss and they've elected the bat first. They put the target 119 for the Tripoli team. Tripoli started very well, but they lost their 2 wickets in no time. The last wicket was a brilliant wicket. It was a full-length delivery, and the batsman Sai was a hard-hitting batsman. He was clean bowled, and the Tripoli now was at 37 runs with a loss of 2 wickets after completing 6 overs. They required now more than 10 runs per over. Now Masood has replaced Sai as a new batsman. It was a half volley and it was being hit again. There was a misfield now. They have taken the advantage and running very hard. They have completed 2 runs. Good running by the batsman, and there was little bit hesitant in making the run shot. It was almost 2, but there was no 2 in it due to this miss fielding. They have scored another extra run. This is a half ball again. They hit it towards the extra cover. There was a fielder. Gautam is safeguarding that part of the boundary, and they have managed just to give on a single. Good hit to the wickets, but there is no overthrows. It's good fielding. Overall, it was a well balanced match so far. Now the Tripoli were 40 for 2 in 6.2 overs. They have wickets in hand and they require 10.30 with the required run rate. They need 79 runs in around 46 balls. Anything could be happen with this match. Now the Tripoli batsmen need the momentum, need the gate to shift towards them. It was again a good shot, but there was a fielder behind the ball. They were running very hard. They want to complete 2, but the ball has reached to the keeper. They were just maintained only 1 run. Good fielding in terms of safeguarding their boundaries. They were not keen to protect single or 2 runs, but they were very happy not to throw away the boundaries. There are almost 5-6 fielders protecting the boundaries at the boundary line. It's pretty much decent fielding efforts by these guys. They were doing very well. Good. It was a nice ball, but awarded as a wide. Was going a little bit away from It was a nice shot by the batsman, and still they required. So after finishing 7 overs, the Tripoli have scored 45 runs with the loss of 2 wickets. They required 10.57 now. Adreddy is in 22, facing 23 balls. And Masood has just come into the crease and he has contributed only 1 run in 2 balls. He's giving a good support to Adi. And the bowlers were good in their economy while bowling towards the runs. But the Tripoli required 74 runs in 42 balls. We were almost halfway through the match. And in 7 overs, Tripoli have scored 45 with the loss of 2 wickets. They still require 10.57 required run rate. That means they need to now keep a look on the scorecard. They need 10 runs per over from now in order to win this match. Now the match is turning to be very interesting and exciting. It was hit very hard. In fact, there was a misfield. That was not a boundary. The fielder was protecting the boundary, but it was hit the wall, which is a boundary line, and the umpire was very keen that he has given it as 4 runs. Is avoided as a 4 runs, but there was an argument. There was a slight bit of argument going. The umpire is about to check whether it has reached the boundary or not. It was the umpire's decision. Now they were checking whether it has reached the boundary line or not. So finally the umpire has decided it is 4 runs, and now with that 4 hit by Masood. Now Masood is on strike with 5 runs in the 3 balls. Now this boundary helped them to reach 49 with the loss of 2 wickets. So in 41 balls, Tripoli team required 70 odd runs to be called as champions of 2023 College Annual Day Cricket Tournament. The fielding team has taken a small drinks break. It is very hard. In fact, it could have reached more than 40 degrees Celsius today. So it was very bright and sunny right from the ball one. The crowd was very much enjoying the entire match, as well as the spectators The college management was also enjoying every moment of the match. They were getting all the updates. We would like to thank big thanks to our college management for providing this opportunity. They have taken all the risk and they were procuring every possible thing to make this match come live, so that our alumni, everybody who are the well-wishers, who love our institute, who are a part of our institute, all the stakeholders could able to enjoy this final match by watching it live. We thank them once again. Now the match has resumed back. It was a very nice full-length ball by the bowler. The batsman could able to sneak only one run. An extraordinary fielding effort again, once again. So the Tripoli were going tough time now, I could say. From the commentary box, it was very nicely poised match. We were almost at around 7.2. It was an Yakel delivery, and the keeper was running. There was a two, but there was a mix. There was a mix. They missed the ball. It could have been a great run out, and it could have been a turn towards the bowling team. But unfortunately, the keeper was unable to collect the ball cleanly, and that could have saved another one wicket for Tripoli. They were really working very hard, but it seems from this at this point of time of the match, it seems a bit tough for Tripoli, but we don't know what happens. We need to wait till the last ball, and the Tripoli third year Tripoli required 39 in 39 balls, 68 runs, and now they need it in 10 overs, 10 runs per an over. Now again they were running for two. It could have been a run out if they collected it, but the batsman has reached and has made his ground. There were appeal by the bowler, but the umpire has shown that the batsman has reached safely into the crease, and he has denied to go for third umpire. When the third umpire is keenly watching from the box, Mr. Pranil was watching the match from the box end as a TV umpire. If there is any problem, we could have referred to him. It was a full toss. Now it's hit very hard, but the ball was not moving as the batsman wanted to move it. After 8 overs, Tripoli scored 55 with the loss of 2 wickets. Both Masood and Adireddy was going very well. Their partnership is 18 out of 13 balls, and the target they were aiming for to be a champions in this tournament. They need to score 119 runs, and Sai and Uday Kumar were bowling right now, and they were really going with good economy. Right, Sai was bowling with 7.50 in his 2 overs. He has given 15 runs. Uday has bowled 1 over by giving away 8 runs with an economy of 8. Now the match is really turning to be interesting. We are with the 9th over now, and this was a very nice juicy over pitch ball, and the batsman utilized the opportunity and he has scored 4 runs. It was a 4. It was a 4. I think this could be a momentum. This could be a time what the Tripoli batsmen need to chase down this 119 runs. Again it was a full toss. Now it could be again the momentum. It was given for 4 runs. The commentators curse. They were starting to utilize every ball now. This could be the game changer. we said in the last ball they hit consecutive 2 boundaries. Now the required run rate falls down. It is now 10.54 they require. The bowlers now need to ball in a very right spots. A nice ball. It was a dot ball from the bowler. Now in 8.3 overs, the score of Tripoli has moved to 63 with the loss of 3 wickets. There could be a possibility that 56 runs required in 33 balls. There is a chance. Masood was going very hard and he has reached to 180 strike rate by scoring 18 runs for 10 balls. And now that was beauty. That was an Yorker. That was what the bowler was aiming. And it was a clean bowl. Masood tried to hit it hard over the bowler head, but it was an Yorker length and he was managed just 10 runs in his short stay, but it was an entertaining innings by Masood, which has given a hope for the batting team. And now the Tripoli has lost their 3 wickets. They have scored 63 runs in 8.4 overs. They require 10.50 strike rate. It was great. Like there are a lot of individual people get entertained. They were recording everything, and we love you all from the box end.
We love you, Anil sir.
There's a wonderful atmosphere in the campus. Everybody was literally enjoying every ball, and now it was going very fast. But the fielder was managed to stop it, and the batting team utilized this misfielding, and they scored it for 2 runs. For 2 runs.
Anil sir, Praveen, both Praveens.
In 8.4 overs, they have scored 63 for 3, and this was again hit very hard, but the fielder was very confident that he could able to stop it. Now there could be a mismatch, and it is now a run out. Again, the pendulum has shifted towards easy. Now this is very interesting point in the match. These guys are making it now. Extraordinary throw from the deep, and the batsman was struggling to get back to the crease, and they could only manage to score 1 run. The fielding was great, and the throw was accurate towards the hands of the wicketkeeper, and wicketkeeper this time has not made any mistake, and he has completed the run out. And now the Tripoli has lost 4 wickets, and they have scored 65 for 3. And that is over number 9. We have completed. We are about to start the new over. And in next 30 balls, they need 53 runs with and 10.60 was the required run rate. Now the match was very interesting. It's going in nobody's way. The great batting display so far by the third Tripoli, the chasing team. They have scored 66 runs with the loss of 4 wickets, and Santosh was the next right-handed batsman into the crease. Last 30 balls, 53 needed, and this was mishit by the batsman, and the bowler could able to make it just a dot. was very hard. So the both the teams need a small water break for a minute or two. Now, at any time, the match may resume in no time. The umpires were in confrontation with the leg umpire, the man umpire. They decided to go on with the match because we need only last 29 balls and required runs are 53. As of now, this is rightly balanced. The Tripoli team need to concentrate much on the long hits, the big hits, because they require 10.97 runs per over. And the easy bowlers were really pulling the things back with their extraordinary pace and their good line and length. Again, that was a wide ball by the umpire. The bowler was, yeah, it was given by an umpire, and the bowler was arguing with the umpire, saying that it was not going away, but umpire knows it very well. Ah, it was a hit wicket. Oh my God, it was a hit wicket. The batsman was losing his control and he just hit his own wicket. This is another gift, a wicket gifted by the batsman himself. With this, they lost 5 wickets. Half of the side was in the pavilion. Now the Tripoli need seriously to think about what to do. They have to change the strategies to win the cup. It was just a juicy full toss, and the batsman needs second run. The throw was little bit wider, so it was really tough for the runners. Oh, the bowler was running very fast and furious. He's about to hit the wicket, but it was going away from the half stump. The batsman wanted to hit every ball out of the ground because the required run rate is creeping up every now and then. It has reached to 11 now. They need more than 11 runs per over. Oh, this was they were trying to sneak a single, but the bowler was very much aware he can. The supporters of EC were very keen that they wanted to win the match. It looks like the EC has a very edge to pull the things back. Maybe. Oh, it was again. It was just sent for 2 runs. Probably it is a two. It is a two, but there is a fumble in the fielding. The easy fielders looks a little bit tired, and it was too hot. Right away, the sun is almost at the center. Now around we have reached 12:30 in the afternoon. It was a great venue. It was a great atmosphere. The crowd was jubilant. They're enjoying every ball. Everyone was stick to their live scores. They're watching live this match. Thanks to everyone. Now this is the victory of the game. This is the way we love the sport cricket. Everyone love cricket, and this is the best example for us. People are enjoying in every part of the globe. Now they were running for two. Oh, it was an appeal. It was an appeal from the keeper. The throw was so accurate, but the batsman able to come into the crease without any delay, and he was very safe. And even the TV umpire looks very interesting not to go for the run out because the batsman was very safe. Now we need 40 runs in 24 balls. 44 we required in 24. 4 overs, they need 44 with 11 runs per over. Now it is getting tough for third triple E batsman to score. The EC people, EC team has really put all their efforts. They are blazing their all guns, and now they were about to make this match memorable for their careers, because this could be the first time, if they win this match, this could be the first time that Tripoli or the EC, any one among them could be the winners, could be the champions now. The sports coordinator of Tripoli department, Mr. Manohar, is in the ground and giving some suggestions for the team, because they were now seriously in trouble. They required 44 runs with 11 runs per over. After a small technical break, the two teams will resume again. They require 4 overs to complete in 44 runs. Now the match was very interesting. It could be anybody's game. We need to wait till the last ball. But the Tripoli required 44 with 11 run rate per over. They required 11 runs. They required boundary and a 6 in every over. It was very well bowled. It was towards the wicket. The batsman wanted to play it towards the mid-wicket region, but they end up with a dead ball. It was a ball with no score, with no runs. Again, it was a full length ball. The batsman was getting it to hit hard, but they were running too. But the runner has denied for the second run, because now the wickets are very crucial, and these guys need to build a partnership from now onwards in order to see their team go through the winning line. The high toss ball, and the keeper collect the catch. Now it signaled out. Tripoli is losing another wicket at a very crucial time. Now it is looking very hard for the Tripoli to win this match from now. One of those 4 wickets needs to play a big role and a big innings. They have to play, somebody have to play a cameo innings now. Short length ball. It was very hardly hit, but to the hands of the fielder. Fielding team was very good in protecting their boundaries. They never mind to give away the single or double, but they were very keen not to give away the boundaries. They were protecting all the good fielders who had been thrown into the boundary lines. The captain was taking extraordinary decisions right now, and this is what the biggest strategy behind their success. It was hard, hit it again. Oh, it was a misfield, and it has reached the. It was about to reach the boundary line, but fielder was very keen. It has not reached the boundary line, and umpire was also very much keen that he was checking whether it has reached the boundary line or not. In the due time, these guys have completed. Batsman has completed 3 runs. Now we have to wait for the umpire signal from here. Umpire has awarded 2 runs. It seems there was a discussion among the players about the runs, but umpire was in. It was a low full toss ball. It was very hardly hit it towards the extra covers. Now they were running for 2. There could be a run out. After 11 overs, the batting team, third Tripoli has managed 82 runs by the loss of 6 wickets. Now in 3 overs, they need 18 balls. They need 37 runs in 18 balls. 37 they required in 18 balls. 3 overs they need 37 with more than 10 overs per over. They need now the big hits. Somebody has to play a long innings. Somebody has to utilize his 18 balls to see scoring 37 to make the team victorious and the champions of this 2023 annual College Day cricket tournament to be held in SRAT campus ground. These 3 overs are very crucial for the batting side as well as for the bowling side. Now it was a spin bowling. It was a spin bowling, and he has bowled really well towards the half stump. And the batsman was no clue where the ball is going on. It was accurate. It was damn straight towards the wicket. It was bowling on the 4th wicket. That was extraordinary pace generated by the bowler. There was a technical breakout again, timeout by the umpire. Very nice ball, very nice ball. Again, it's a dead ball now. Now the run rate is going up with every dot ball. Now the Tripoli team need to think their strategies. They need to revise their game plan. They need these 3 overs. They need some big shots. They need 10 runs per over from now. In 11.2, they were managed 86 and it was hit very hard. It could have bounced away from the fielder, but the fielder has managed to pick it and restricted for only single run. Extraordinary team effort by third EC. The fielding placement were right from ball one of the chase was really good. It was very planned. Now that was nice ball. Again a dot ball. With every dot ball, the Tripoli team is going under pressure. They were making their dream big dream a bit tougher to achieve. They need a big role. Somebody has to play big shots. This could be only one run. The throw was very accurate. It was wonderful. The bowler was very keen that he need not to leak many runs. He was just bowling with his line and length. He stick to his basic plan, and the fielders were also helping him. They were supporting him. It was a great throw, and again it was a misfielding, and it is over now. Now, how many runs? In 12 balls, in 2 overs, they need 33 runs. Now they need more than 13 runs per over. Now the Tripoli team need to look into these 12 balls. They have to hit very hard every ball. They need to run very hard for every ball. They need to. The bowler was running towards. Now the batsman targeted. Gautam was very keen. He wanted to put the ball out of the park. But it was a nice ball. It was a low full toss ball. Bowler was very accurate. He is bowling his heart out. This. It was a half tracker, but the batsman has missed out. It has been awarded as wide. The umpire decided it was a half tracker, but it was going out of the popping line of the wide crease. So he has said it was wide. He has awarded the wide. Now the score is 88 for 6 in 12.2 overs. They need 31 runs in 10 balls. It is going to be very excited now from this ball. This ball could have decided the match. It was hit very long. It was hit very hard, only for 2 runs. There could be a chance of run out. Now they are appealing for a run out. Now this ball will be the match changer. It was an out caught behind by the keeper. Wow, 2 balls, 2 wickets. This is the dream come true to EC third years. They are going to hit the deck very hard. Now the bowler is on hat-trick. Probably he will get an hat-trick, and this would be a memorable match for his entire tenure, entire stay in the campus. He would be the hero now if he get the hat-trick wicket for this ball. He could definitely try to take a hat-trick. This is an hat-trick ball by the bowler. It was just a miss going away from the batsman. Oh my God. This is a fantastic over, the penultimate over. Now for 1 over, 6 balls, the entire 20 odd runs. Now it looking very, very pathetic. The situation looks very, very pathetic for the third Triple. They have a great hopes now in last 6 balls. Oh my God. What a great ball. What a great length. But the umpire has given wide ball. It's a wide ball. It's a wide ball. Last 6 balls they need 20 odd runs. The crowd was exciting. There was enjoyment in the crowd. He has hit it hard. The batsman is hit it hard. But there was C team. Now this is the ball. This is the ball which decides. It was hit very hard into the gap and it was going towards the boundary. But unfortunately it was a slow ball. It was a no ball and this could be a free hit to the batting team, the Triple people. This was really low ball and the batsman was interesting to go for 2 but he was denied by his partner. His partner wanted to take these balls and he wanted to make sure that he keep the ball out of the park. But this was a long ball. It was hit very hard. The captain was trying his hard to keep the ball into the ground, but it was hit hard for 4 runs. Umpire has signaled 4. Now we are reaching very close of this match, the close minutes of this match, the end minutes of this match. This was right from the beginning, very much intent. This match was very excited and this was a half tracker, but the batsman was unable to miss this a chance and he is not able to utilize that opportunity. Now the last ball is coming over your way. They need in 1 ball 17 runs and that is finished. Now this match has been won by third Triple. The third EC has won the match. The third Triple has lost this match and they were being called winners of this 2023 SRAT College Annual Day Championship. And the third EC with the flying colors, they have defended 118 runs. What an extraordinary performance by third EC Cricketing 11. They were happy with their performance. The crowd was very happy. They were enjoying every bit, every minute. That was the end of this tournament. We all congratulate from the commentatory end. There was 1 ball left, but it was always the game of EC. For 1 ball, they need 17 runs, which is impossible for the batting team. It was a happier moment for the team EC. All the people are running towards the ground. They are celebrating the victory. They were everybody in the ground. Look at the victory now. Look at the victory hall. Look at the victory. The faculty were exuberant. The management was exuberant. Now this is the match what they were thriving for. This is a match we thoroughly enjoyed. I really thoroughly enjoyed. I love to be part of this commentated team. Thanks to Praveen for wonderful opportunity. This was the end and we are signing off. Thank you everyone for all who wished this tournament ended up.